It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
You are watching WFTA television.
Hey everybody, it's Bill here on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures, and we're on late night, so good to see everybody. Let's see who's here. Running back up the chat, George Valentine says good evening. Hey George, good to see you. Motu came in real early tonight and said hey to George, but Joneser got called away. Now I know he's on the thumbnail, I know I advertised him being on, but he's not going to be able to make it tonight, so prayers to you, Joneser. I hope everything's going to be okay. Susudio's here with us. Seitan's Hammer, good to see you, Shaitan. And Ocean Breed Salty coming in and saying hey. And she's liking some of the music in the opening sequences there. Thank you, OBS. Good to see you. And hey there, Susudio. I see you hopping in. And Mike Fee is here. Hey, what's going on, Mike? Good to see you. As everybody begins to roll in, hope everybody had a good week this week. It was okay for me. I've been doing a little more work than normal at work because I've got moved to a different section doing a little different things. Hey, what's up? All Music Fan 88 says he's here. Hey, man, good to see you, Jeff. So, you know, I haven't been feeling very good. My body kind of aching a little bit, but I'll be all right. Hello, everybody. Hello, OBS. Good to see you, girl. How's my sound? Let me know. When Joneser left, I switched all my stuff over to doing a regular broadcast without guests. So hopefully everything's going good. Hopefully, no latency here. Hopefully my voice is projecting very good from the microphone, and you're not getting any messed up sounds or clipping or anything like that. Let me know in the chat. Sounds good for now. And, thank you, Susudio. She has gifted, figuratively speaking, a membership. Thank you so much there, Susudio, for that gifted membership. We appreciate that. Very good. Spud is good. Looks good to me. Thank you. All right, so we got all that done. And, sound asterisk asterisk. Okay. Hope that means it sounds good. Woohoo, Susu. Hey, Fig. Congrats. All right. So John got a gifted membership. So y'all let John know that he's been gifted a membership if he's still chatting over there in the group chat and he hasn't made it over here yet. Let him know we're live and that he got gifted a membership. All right. So what do we got tonight? Looking at the planning. Yes, sounds good. Damn typo. All right, man. Looking over here at the outline for tonight, I was going to have Joneser come in and he and I would probably be talking right now. Well, we can't do that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead, kind of switching things up just a little bit. So y'all stay tuned because everything's gonna be here tonight. We're gonna do a little bit of music and fun, just a couple, not a whole lot. Then we're gonna go from there. We're gonna go into the memes of the week. We'll get those, and then we're gonna do our Wave 10 opening of the figures and a show off of some of the stuff last. So first of all, I'm going to run in and do a quick little bit of music and fun for you guys. And then when we come back from that, we'll get right on into the memes of the week, which I'll have to do alone. No Joneser, but we'll get that done as well. So here we go, folks. Music and fun.
Texas Rangers, rode in the sun, 6 men of justice rode into an ambush and death for all but one. One lone survivor lay on the trail, found there by Tonto, the brave Indian Tonto. He lived to tell the tale. out his name. A mask to disguise him, a great silver stallion, and thus began his fame. Silver away. Silver away. The Lone Ranger is his name.
The Lone Ranger. A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo silver. The Lone Ranger. With his faithful Indian companion Tonto, the daring and resourceful masked rider of the plains led the fight for law and order in the early West.
Hi-yo, Silver!
Return with us now to those thrilling days of yesteryear. The Lone Ranger rides again.
Hi-yo, Silver! Away!
Flames are pouring from the buildings now. There's cars toppled, buildings entire, just crushed and crumbled. I'm not sure if it's safe to report from my vantage point. I really need to leave. Civil Defense has informed me that the surrounding areas are in ruin. I see some people running now. In the opinion of this reporter, if this nation, or in fact the world, ever needed heroes, that time is now. That time is now.
In the great hall of the Justice League. Of the Justice League. In the great hall of the Justice League. Of the Justice League.
Memes of the week.
Well, all right, here we go. We're going to start out memes of the week. All Music Fan 88 liked the That Time Is Now, saying that it fits the theme of the night. That's why it was picked. Yes, it does. Sue Studio has on her Superman hoodie. Need to get a Batman hoodie. Got a Spider-Man and a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle hoodie. Well, all right. And OBS liking the music. Definitely not surprised. I like the meme intro music. Yeah. Well, all right, here we go. I sleep with my husband 3 times a week. I only do so once a week. But you don't have a husband. Oh, I thought we were talking about your husband. Bum ba dum ba dum. Oh dear. Ah, all right. Well, I guess she just found out something there, didn't she? Yeah, let's move on to the next one here. Before I got married, I'd just plow into the back of cars because I didn't have a wife gasping and screaming when someone hit the brakes 3 miles ahead of me. Go. All right. Oh, here we go. Oh, why are you so sad, little arrow? You wouldn't understand, Big Cave. Well, let that one simmer for a moment and see what you guys think in the chat. Hmm. 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 Yeah. Oof. Yeah. Everyone is beautiful. Sometimes it takes the right amount of tequila to see it. Huh? Dr. Vinkman. Yes, yes. I'm bored. I think I'll go to the mall and find a great parking spot. Sit in my car with the reverse lights on. I think people do that on purpose. You're going through the parking lot, you think you've got the perfect parking spot, and they just sit there and 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 sit there. And you got a line of cars behind you, and you move, and as soon as you move, some a bitch comes out. Everything is beautiful in its own way. Nah, not really. Yeah. Assholes! Yes, the world is full of them, is it not? Yes. Screw work. Still going, just saying. F work. Yeah, Walter would definitely do that. OBS. He certainly would. We got our share of work memes in here this week as well. It's hard to get up so early in the morning and go to that awful place, but we have to do it. We have to make the monies. Was that my meme? Yeah, I think it was. I cultivated several of you guys. I had to go through them because I couldn't do them all, but we got most of them here. Are you high? Am I what? Hi. Hello. This was also my meme. I thought that was quite cute there. Moving on here. There are 2 types of people in this world. Avoid them both. Until next time, friends. He-Man. It's beginning to feel a lot like, screw this. I mean, I'm serious. Wintertime has been really, 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 really kicking my butt this year. And this second wave of cold that came here at the end part of February has really been kicking my poor butt. Yep. All right, moving right along here. Am I fat? This is what girls do. Am I fat? Oh my God, no, you're so beautiful. This is what guys do. Bro, am I fat? Bro, I know 5 fat people and you're 4 of them. Yeah. Yeah, winter can go anytime it wants to now. I'm through temps more than the snow for him. Yeah, temperatures have been really, really bad. It's fine. We finally got a little let up. I'll tell you how cold it's been. We finally got into the mid 30s here, and I'm happy because now it's not nearly as bone chilling cold as it's been being. You like that one, huh, OBS? Yeah, the girls are always telling the girl, "Oh, you're beautiful, you're beautiful." Guys, no, 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 no. Yeah, we got the ice hanging around. Yeah, the ice still here. Well, it finally, it finally got to the point where I think I can cut my water off and quit dripping the water and making my water bill go sky high. I'm sick of that too. All right, here we go. I believe Purvis put this one in. Due to recent events and rising prices, I've had to change the type of eggs that I eat for breakfast. Yeah. Skeletor has no vision. Yeah, egg prices have gone crazy. So now we're eating Reese's eggs for breakfast. Stop trying to be liked by everybody. You don't even like everybody. About the truth. The people that take memes seriously are the same people that think the stripper likes them. I'll let that one simmer for a moment. Not needing to get me another coffee cup, coffee brew going here, so I can get me another cup of coffee going. You notice I put the cigarettes down. We're gonna save some money here in the old Weird Fantastic household, and we're gonna stop the waste of money coming from buying cigarettes and stuff from the store every day. A good one for the Rickster. Okay. You can let Rickster know that we're on live too, man. All right, moving on to the next one here. Screw you, Jeff. There he is. Hey, Rickster, what's going on, man? Good to see you. All right. The itty bitty paycheck just posted to my account. Down came the bills and wiped the money out. Glad you're here. Good for you, Bill. Yeah. All right. Glad to see you around there, Rick. We love you, brother. All right, keeping on going. Elmo is shocked when he finds out just how many grapes that Natalie can fit in her booty. Wow. Who posted this heinous meme? That looks like some of Mike Fee's doings. Mike Fee, is this one of those heinous memes that you posted? I couldn't post all of them. Yes, it has your fingerprints all over it, brother. All right, let's move on to the next one here. This is what my mom would do. This is my hopes of getting some McDonald's on the way home. Yeah. No, we're not stopping at McDonald's. Get another cup of coffee going over here. Go. Next meme. I'd like to thank my middle finger for always sticking up for me when I needed it. Thank you, middle finger. Thank you. That was me when I found out the price of the McRib. Yeah. If you guys join the member of this channel, be a member of the channel, you can get on the Instagram and you can be in the feed where we the team feed there on Instagram, and you can find out when we're having these live Google Meets, and you might get to watch Jeff going through the drive-thru at McDonald's live on the Google Meet. Yeah, that'd be fun. Moving on to the next one here. Never forget what they've taken from us, especially at Pizza Hut. I mean, tablecloths, red plastic cups, the lighting, the atmosphere, and a sizzling hot pan pizza at 14,000 degrees, brought to your table still sizzling and ready to burn your mouth as soon as you try to eat it. And also, not pictured is the candlelight on the table, the little candle burning inside the little vase. Yeah. Pizza Hut's nothing like this anymore. I haven't been to Pizza Hut in years. Last time I went, I was thoroughly disgusted. I feel like everyone has them cups in their homes. Yeah, I don't have any of those red glasses, but I think at one time, yeah, people were coming home with those glasses. They steal them, Mike. They steal them. Oh my word. Well, this was taken recently at a zoo. The gorilla was just telling everybody, you know. So, guess what I'm trying to say is that if it's nice outside and you're not at work, just start day drinking. Looks like he's just explaining it so well. Thanks to Google Meets, I figured out how to stream my cousin's wedding. That is cool, Shaitan's Hammer. All right. And moving along here, instead of saying, have a nice day, I think I'll start saying, have the day you deserve. You know, let karma sort that shit out. Yeah, yeah. And moving on to the next one here. I'm at that age where if you text me after 9 p.m., I'm texting back about 4:36 a.m. And that's the absolute truth. Absolutely. And moving on to the next one here. Here's one of our ruined childhood books, Daddy's Farts Knock Birds from the Sky. Yeah. Daddy's farts are horrible. Daddy's farts are really horrible when you're trapped in the back seat of the car with the windows rolled up. Yeah. Yep. And speaking of fighting, never fight until you have to. But when it's time to fight, you fight like you're the third monkey on the ramp to Noah's Ark. And brother, it's starting to rain. Absolutely. Shaitan's Hammer. Oh, now I want Pizza Hut red cups. I bet you can find them on eBay. Yeah, I bet you can. I bet you can. Bet you can. Wonder how much they go for. Did somebody step on a duck? Yeah. Here we go. Mike Fee once again, leaving your neighbor's barbecue after they served you Coors Light. That's not going to do any good on that gas tank there, is it? Ooh, bad. Bad, Mike. Bad, bad. And once again, I'll just let this one sit and simmer. You won't ever be able to look at her the same again. Yeah. Yeah, Count Orlok. And the Melvor coming in with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Melvor. I appreciate that. Looks like we got a super sticker of an alien and a tooth. All right. Let me give that a thumbs up and a like. And I'll just reply to that real quick and say thank you. Thank you, sir, for that wonderful super chat there, Melvor. Appreciate that. Yeah, there you go. Nos for Lisbon. All right. Thanks, Melvor. Awesome. Hadn't seen you in a while, Melvor. How you been doing, sir? How you been doing, sir? We appreciate you coming in and saying hey to us, man. Moving on to the next meme here. Remember when Raw used to have a pimp, a porn star, a guy who loved head, and vampires all on the same show? Good times, good times. Miss them all. But Val Venus and the Godfather. And, of course, there's the Job Squad and the vampires right there. Hey, what's up, Radical Mom? Hi, everyone. Hey, Radical Mom in the house. Everybody's saying, hey, moving right along here. You can't have a bad day at work if you don't go, says Homer. All right. Looks like he's gone to the beach. Got him a nice frosty one there. Pretty cool. Yeah. Good to see everybody tonight. Yeah, everybody's saying hey to everybody. There, Radical Mom. Yeah, hadn't seen you in a while, Radical Mom, but you've been hanging out, checking out things on the replay. Al Snow and the Brood. Yeah. A set of 5 Pizza Hut red cups are $59 on eBay. Wow. $59 for 5 red Pizza Hut cups. Here's another one of those wonderful kitty books. Surprise, one day you'll die, but you don't know when. Wee! Yeah! All right. Hey, y'all joining. All right. And moving on along. All right. So I realized that I got a road rage problem when my 5-year-old daughter shouted, Pick a fucking lane, you dickhead. While sitting in the grocery store shopping cart. Uh-huh. All right. Yeah, we got a little road rage problem and little ears be listening. Monkey see, monkey do. And Rick is here. I don't know, so secretly. He was chatting earlier. And here's February 14th. And then 9 months later, September the 14th. Ooh, looks like February kind of got the best of dude, and now he's running away. Yep. Rick says, I ain't here. Now, here's a pro tip. Wrap your garbage up like this and leave it next to the dumpster. Yeah, there you go. Here's my friend. I've got Pizza Inn glasses with Ziggy on them, and Dad has Taco Bell glasses with Looney Tunes. Okay. Here we go. This is the way the week goes. Monday, here we effing go again. Tuesday, I hate it here. Wednesday, how the fuck is it only Wednesday? Thursday, one more day. Friday, made it. Saturday, fucking finally. Sunday, God, please, no. And see, mine is even worse than that because I had to work today. So mine was like, Friday, made it. And then Saturday, crap. And then Sunday is, God, please, no, because you know what Monday's going to be like. Okay, Rick, if you say so. All right. Would love that in the trash pickup. Yeah. Get plenty of it. Yeah. All right, moving on to the next one here. Skin color doesn't mean crap. You're either a good person or a piece of crap. And that's the end of the story. And that's absolutely the truth. There ain't no in between. Doesn't matter who you are, what you look like, or anything. You're either a good person or a bad person. Yeah. Absolutely. That's the facts, Jack. Yeah, them chickens been raising the price of eggs, and they got the shoes, and they got the bling bling going on there. Yeah. Somebody getting rich, freaking chickens. All right, is Joneser around tonight? No, Joneser's not going to make it tonight. I'm sorry, Mary. He had something come up, and it was at the last minute too. I mean, we were in the process of planning the show out, and he got called away. So I'm sorry about that. But here we go. I don't know who you are, but I will find you, and I will kill you. Yeah, but look who he got. Yeah, you're right. You don't know who this is. Uh-oh. I don't think Liam's going to come out too well with Chuck Nara there. Facts. Don't care about your feeling. Ooh, yeah. A good Chuck one. There you go. Here we go. The benefits of being a toy collector. Yeah, money ain't on the chart. Girls, that ain't on the chart. Fame, that ain't on the chart either. It's Rio Blast. Yeah, I got Rio Blast yesterday. So, well, we got most of our stuff in here, so we're doing pretty good. Here we go. Bringing back some Gen X childhood memories. They really did had us eating pizza with chocolate milk at 11 a.m. in school. And if you don't remember rectangular pizza, good Lord, you missed out on it, because I remember rectangular pizza. I remember chocolate milk. Lunchtime, that pizza was good. You can't tell me that pizza was not good. That was worth waiting for. The rectangular school lunch pizza. It was good. Yeah. Yep, I remember Barry. Yeah, that's some good stuff right there. You can almost taste it. You can smell it right now. You can smell that picture, I bet you. Moving right along to the next one. Yeah, I am a realist. We're the only ones who really know what's going on. Say, I'm half full and I'm half empty. Ooh, but what if it doesn't matter whether it's half full or half empty? That's when you know that you know what's really going on right there. And moving on to the next one here. Yeah, I'm half full, I'm half empty, and it don't matter. Hey, I'm late, but guess what? Studio gifted you a membership, John. So welcome once again to the Weird Fantastic family. Moving on to the next one here. Nightwing. Hey, Bill and Joneser. Yeah, Joneser not going to be with us tonight, but when we get finished with the memes, we're going to get over here on the toy table and look at some stuff. So yeah, got you a membership from the Susu. Say what? That pizza was old and stale, like the cafeteria old lady serving it. Oh, there you go. There's the Rick coming in loud and clear tonight. Thank you to Susu. And there we go. And good to see you, Nightwing. I'm glad you decided to join us tonight as well. And there's only one good pizza, and that is New York pizza. Right, Rick? Yeah, right, Rick? All right. When someone asks me if I've ever been to the opera, well, if you count Elmer Fudd singing Kill the Wabbit, then yes, I've been to the opera. Lombardi's Pizza. Okay, Lombardi's Pizza. Rick had a crush on the lunch lady. Yeah, right. Ernie was so proud of his do-it-yourself elephant costume that Bert couldn't bear to explain to him why the sock he found under the bed stuck to his nose so well. I'm not going to explain that. If you don't get it, you don't get it. If you get it, you do. So there you go. They had mustaches and hairy chins, those lunch ladies did. Yep, they did. Moving on to the next one here. We're almost to the end here. Here we go. I got a lot of people who love me for being me, and I got a lot of people who hate me for the very exact same reason. Ew. Got next here. Dear Mother Nature, get back on your meds, drink some coffee, and start thinking some warm, happy thoughts. Yes, please, Mother Nature. We're tired of this cold. And who is your hero? Well, Bubby Wade said, my Meemaw. She run off a porch thief with nothing but a Roman candle and a lit cigarette. Yeah, there you go. Carrying a knife. She's a pirate. Roman candle. Remember Roman candles? You light them and you shoot them. Poop. Figuratively speaking, finally a sane person here. Honey Boo Boo. Well, that's the end of memes of the week, folks. Hope you enjoyed them. And let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back after these messages.
We'll return after these messages.
Here are a few words about Levi's jeans and cords.
Levi's.
The citizens of Toothopolis remain ever watchful for
the cavity creeps! Chris!
We make holes in teeth!
Quick! Warn the Crest team! Chris! Cresty's trying to tell us something! The cavity creeps! Chris, come on!
We make holes in
Let's give him the brush with Crest's fluoride. Watch treats, see your dentist, and fight the cavity creeps like the Crest team.
Fight cavities with Crest.
Imagine Eternia. Imagine the Gate of Fangs. Eternia. Batteries not included. Imagine the soaring sky tracks. Figures sold separately. The Cavern of Justice. Eternia. Imagine the power lift to the control chamber. At last, from the masters of the universe, the world you've always imagined can be yours.
Get yourself ready for a trip through McDonald's land. Take along a friend and grab a hold of Ronald's hand. Follow Ronald McDonald through the land of apple pie trees. And don't be surprised if you meet Big Mac and Big Cheese. There's thick shake volcanoes, you'll even find a French fry thatch. Now just turn around and see if you won't find a hamburger patch as you're heading for a McDonald's in McDonald land, a McDonald's in McDonald land, a McDonald's.
Coming from the farthest reaches of the universe to challenge the worst villains on Earth are the most powerful heroes ever in the battle of the Superpowers Collection. Hark! Batman being called to stop a dastardly deed. New from Kenner's Superpowers Collection. The Batmobile. Figures with power action sold separately.
Got you, Joker. Don't laugh yet. Release the war. It's a trap. Activate Batarang. Trouble, Batman? Not my Batmobile. Unleash phase 2.
Is this the end of our heroes in the Batmobile? You decide.
If Monday's sad or Tuesday's sad, make a Saturday.
That's a Sunday.
Wednesday rains or Thursday's gray, make a Saturday.
Looks like a Sunday.
Instead of half a banana in a pineapple ring, add yogurt creamy smooth. Pop a grape on top and that's a Saturday for you. Make a weekend treat any day of the week. Make a Saturday.
Now that's a Saturday.
And we're back, and we got the toy cam running. And I can't wait for somebody to do a McDonald's history podcast. Well, that somebody may be me. I could probably do that. I made a wrap skirt of brown cord and home ec. Oh, well, that's cool. Pics, please. Anyway, coming over here to the toy cam, the McFarlane fake crowd fund came through, and I did get my sea saucer here in Bat Multicraft, and as you can see, Black Manta is in here driving said sea saucer. And close this up like this. This little button here will open it back up again like that. So what do we have here? We have the sea saucer. It has the little turbines the propellers back here. Now you press this and we got two little bombs that'll come out. And see the little bombs. So I guess little shark bombs or whatever. And they go in the bottom here like this. You know, we'll put them back where in their little spots. And that's pretty much the sea saucer there, folks. Pretty cool. Black Manta ship, the sea saucer. Then we got the Bat Multicraft here. You got the button in the front. You press that, it opens up. We got Batman in there driving it. So we got a two-seater here. We got cockpit there with the bat-shaped yoke to drive it. We got a back seat there for Robin to sit in. So you press the back wing here, and the jets shoot out, and you have a I can see on the bottom here. Can you see that? You push this in, it puts them back in place. That's pretty much the action features on the Bat Multicraft. So featured in Super Friends cartoons, both of these were. And let's get in here close here so we can see what's going on back here in the back. I got the Justice Society of America out here in the front. And let's feature them here for a moment. Now, this is Dr. Fate. He's from the original Superpowers collection. And then we have Our Man. We have the Golden Age Alan Scott Green Lantern. And we have Starman. And back here in the back, we have Jay Garrick, the original Flash. And as we can see right here, there's the picture of him on the front. On the back here, it says Jason J. Garrett was the original Flash, a speedster and the founder of the Justice Society of America in the mid-20th century. So we're going to take him off the card here. Get down in there, just bust it out. Pull him off his card. Get him out of the plastic. You get to hear that crickly, crackly plastic. And now, here he is. You've got the lightning bolts coming off of his boots. He's got his Mercury helmet on with his little wings on them. See his face there beneath that helmet. Ready to go. Boom. Boom. And he's ready to join his colleagues here in the Justice Society of America. There we go. We got a pretty good selection of Justice Society members here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's not bad at all. So I guess I can put these guys to the side, and we'll leave Jay Garrick out here with the new Wave 10 figures. But I thought we would look at the Justice Society of America members here real quick while we were doing Jay Garrick. Put them over here to the side. And the next one we're going to do is the Atom right there. And of course, I've got if you remember the Total Justice line, after that came the JLA line. Well, this was the Atom figure from that. And it also came with a little tiny Atom figure to go with it. Well, the Superpowers line has an actual Atom in it now. I want to get him out of the package, and we'll compare him with this one over here and see how they match up. So on the front, we've got Atom, picture of him. Back, it says Ray Palmer is a science liaison to SHADE and a hero in his own right as the Atom. He is also the creator of the Ant Farm and a pioneer in miniaturization technology and a welcome addition to the Justice League of America. Very good. All right, we'll take him off of his card here. Crinkly plastic. There we go. And we'll put the card over here to the side. And let's take a look at him. Not too bad. You can see his belt there with the Atom symbol on it. He's got it on his cowl here. Red gloves, blue boots. And we'll compare him here with the Justice League figure, which is a little taller. A little different look to it here, but close. Put this guy to the side here. And got the little tiny Atom here. So with this guy here and this guy here, we can play. We can play like he's become the little tiny guy or big guy. There we go. Mighty Might. Him back here with Jay Garrett. And we'll get the next one out of here that I want to look at. And that is Robin right here. And this, according to the back of the package, is the Jason Todd Robin. Jason Todd was the second Robin, and easily the most troubled, angry, with a desperate need to prove himself. Jason's impulsive behavior led to his death at the hands of the Joker. Pull him off the card real quick. Put this off to the side. Crinkly, crinkly plastic. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. And let's get that cape out of there. Put that cape back on him real quick. Now, here he is. All of his glory. Robin. All right. Damn. Cheap damn cape. Yeah. The future Red Hood. Now, let's keep up with the chat here. Hopefully, Entertainment Earth still has the 6-pack bundle. I have doubles, but I want the unmasked Batman, Superman. Yeah, I had to do that myself. I never got familiar with these characters. I was so busy with the top heroes and villains. Okay, his cape is too long. Yeah. I love that unmasked Batman. All right. Future Red Hood, too. Yeah, cheap damn cape. Robin's cape should go down to his ass, and that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I might have to replace it with one of these other capes, but for right now, it'll have to be what it is. And what I want to do with him is I want to put him in the back seat of that Bat Multicraft. Come back seat. Right in that Bat Multicraft. There he is in the back seat of the Bat Multicraft. So there we go. He's back over here. All right. Well, let's open up the main man here, Lobo. A lot of you guys may not know who Lobo is, but Lobo is a crude, rude, and nearly impossible to kill bounty hunter. Super tough. Wanders the cosmos on his space bike, flying from one assignment to another with plenty of pit stops at local alien bars along the way. Kind of an anti-hero there. And this is pretty much the way he looked in the Superman cartoon show. The great 1990 Superman cartoon. So he was never a part of the Superpowers line, but in the original line, but I think he's a fair addition to the line. I like the fact that his jacket is soft goods. So let me put the plastic away real quick, and we'll take a look at the figure itself. So yeah, his leather jacket is soft goods. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Big, oversized, chunky figure there. Yeah. Bells on with the skull on it. He's got his boots, big old funky boots. Got his knee pads on. Old Lobo. Put him back here. And we'll go ahead and get the unmasked Batman out of his package here. So we got Batman without his mask on, so we can see him as Bruce Wayne. The back is just the same old Batman bio. Lobo's body is not the dark side body. It's more like the Kilowog body. That big body buck that they've got, so they could make a Solomon Grundy if they wanted to. Is Lobo a good dude? Not necessarily. He's a bad guy, but sometimes he's a good guy. More like an anti-hero. Might feel like in the Lobo. No, it's not the dark side body. It's more like the Kilowog body. Yeah, I would have waited to bring him out as well. Nightwing. I think a Solomon Grundy figure would have been a better figure. Uncle Dave's movie channel. Hello, man. How you doing there? I'm doing good, Uncle Dave. Good to see you, man. Movie and Toy Channel. Uncle Dave's Movie and Toy Channel. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Is Jamie here? Yes, she is. All right. And Nightwing agreeing, yes. All right, so we got unmasked Batman here. Let's take a look at him. There's his face. I like the face. Not too bad. Pretty cool. And, of course, here is his cape. But there he is. Pretty much the Detective Batman figure. A little darker. I like the darker gray here. And I like that head. Not too bad. Kind of makes me want to buy a Clark Kent figure just so I can pop that head off and put it on a Clark Kent body. Get back there. And finally we have Superman in the black suit. What is this all about, you wonder? Well, in the early 90s, they decided to kill off Superman. Superman was killed off in the comic books, but like all superheroes that are killed off, he came back to life. And he wore this black suit because it was a recovery suit, a Kryptonian recovery suit. Black, so that it could absorb all that sunlight and get him back to power again. So he wore this for a little while. And of course, he had the mullet back then as well, so he's sporting that. And here it is. Following his apparent death at the hands of Doomsday, Superman is resurrected via Kryptonian regeneration matrix technology. And this was the suit that he wore. And we'll get him out of this package here and let you see him. And I guarantee you that because of this head sculpt, we will see that head sculpt used again in yet another Superman repaint from McFarlane Toys. So here he is, his mullet haircut that he sported back in the early 90s. His Kryptonian recovery suit. It is the black suit Superman. And he's even got his little silvery spots on his boots there that he had in the comics as well. That's a pretty cool attention to detail paint app right there, folks. And there you go. There's pretty much our Wave 10 figures and our 2 Chase figures that go with them. And we got the 2 vehicles from the crowd fund that wasn't really a crowd fund, but I will give due diligence. That crowd fund did not fund, okay? But McFarlane still released these toys anyway. So don't bitch and complain because you see these things on Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth and for sale over there on McFarlane Toys now. Even though if this was a crowd fund by any other company, Hasbro, Mattel, if it didn't fund, you would have never saw it. McFarlane released them anyway. So I'll give him his due on that one. Superman dead, Hulk dead, bad 90s decade, yeah. Yep, I am a My Little Pony fan. Okay, well, there you go, Dave. And loving that Superman. Cool. The Fear from the Superpowers Team cartoon, 1986. Moving up, I'm just kind of catching up on the chat here. Pissed off, Bruce Wayne head. All right. Might get Lobo just because he'd fit in with some of my odd collection. There you go. Coming on down here, they all cool. Batman still kicking. Didn't they kill Spider-Man also? Nice. Hall of Justice still need to get one. Hey, what's up, Junk Man? He finally got fully charged after the Eradicator sacrificed himself. Never want to hear the word crowdfund, especially by Mattel. There you go. Lobo sticking out like a sore thumb. He's cool. Scale, but too big. Yeah, there. I think that body book would make a good Solomon Grundy, though. I really do. Well, one last thing. If you got the crowdfund, then you got this stuff here. Kind of neat. Not much to it, but it's got your classified sea saucer thing here. And on the other side, it's got the Bat Multicraft top secret classified, kind of like the old G.I. Joe blueprints or whatever. Kind of neat. And the other thing that they gave us was this. So on one side, you got all of the superpowers with their signatures on it. And on the back side, it says, this is to certify that blank, I guess you put your name here, is an official charter member of the Superpowers fan club. And you got the fan club logo over here. And it's signed by all your favorite superheroes and villains in the Superpowers line. I guess that's kind of a neat little thing to include with this. I don't know if it's included if you buy the stuff from McFarlane Toys that are available now. You can also buy this stuff from Big Bad Toy Store as well. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to run over here to the presentation that we usually do when we're showing off window shopping. And as you can see here, it's available here on the Big Bad Toy Store. So you can get the Multicraft and the Sea Saucer on pre-order from that. But you can also come over to McFarlane's Toy Store and you can buy them here right now. You can put the Multicraft or and if you want to buy the exclusive figures, you have to buy them from McFarlane over here. So the Black Manta and Aquaman figure, and the Batman, which is nice, and the Robin, which is not so nice with the go-go boots. But the only way to get the figures, you got to rebuy the vehicles. You can either buy them both vehicles with the figures, or you can buy the Multicraft, Bat Multicraft with Batman and Robin, or you can buy the Black Manta Sea Saucer with Aquaman and Black Manta. Now, what's the difference between this Black Manta and the one I've got? It's just the repaints of his bodysuit. That's all. And this is nice if you want to get a t-shirt from them. They're selling the t-shirts. And, of course, everything else is sold out. So, all that's sold out. But you can still pick up, you know, your Multicraft and your Sea Saucer and figures. Lobo has a more 90s Batman, the animated series figure look. It seems odd next to the other superpowers. I agree, Junkman. I think he's based upon the Lobo that appeared in the Superman cartoon show that came out right after the Batman animated series back in the 90s, if you remember that. Yeah. Shaitan's Hammer says the whole crowdfund thing was a scam by big corporations. Many thoughts on that. Oh, there you go. I love Lobo. I'll dismiss the Batman with no cowl. Okay. You had to pledge a payment to back it being made. Yeah. Oh, so that's a bad thing or a good thing? Well, it's just a thing, let's just say. Lobo is the same size as Darkseid. Yeah. Make sure that you get it if it hits and it's a goal to be made. Yeah. So if it hits a goal, it gets made, and everyone who gets funded first gets first dibs. What if they never hit the goal? Usually, if they don't hit the goal, and nobody's money gets put into this thing until it hits goal. So there, you pledge the money, the pledges hit goal, and then you pay the money in. But if it doesn't hit goal, it doesn't get made, right? Except in this case. Now, they actually changed the goal, and they scaled it back to something that could be met. But the original goal did not get hit on this one. Normally, it wouldn't have got made. Big Bad Toy Store Delivery Canada charged me $20 more. Okay. Yeah, that's that Canadian Post stuff there. But yeah. So there you go, folks. Back up here to just me talking to you guys. So we got our toys opened up and got a chance to take a look at them. And we had a couple of folks give us a little bit of super chats there. Appreciated that earlier today. Sue Studio gave out a membership today, and the Melvor came in and gave us a $5 super chat, or super sticker. That was nice. Yeah, it's always more here in Canada, says Radical Mom. Yeah. Canada import fee, $20. Yeah, I don't get that. But yeah, thank you, Studio, for gifting John a membership, and thank you, Melvor, for coming in with the $5 super chat. Appreciate that. That was good. I do have one last little bit of music and fun if you guys want to watch that. And if you guys got any requests, you know how to do them. Super chat those requests in, and we'll get what you want played in a list. But let me run down here and get us going on the next set of music and fun. Enjoy.
misty moors of Voldara, where legends whispered larks rode a cosmic enforcer with a heart that left its mark. Boba Hicks, they called him a guardian from the stars, collecting tales in plastic from universes far. A He-Man sword glinting in the moon so bright, evil Skeletors rattle in the depths of night. Movie aliens lurking with shadows that could dance, a cosmic enforcer's bounty in his home's mighty expanse. Boba Hicks, the tale begins, where stars align with toy, guarding worlds within his grasp, but guardians, pride and joy. With masters of the universe and monsters grim and bold, he keeps the myths alive in every toy he holds. In a tattered jacket worn and boots that knew the earth, he combed through lands both near and far in search of priceless worth. A Frankenstein in silver screen and Dracula's icy stare, Boba Hicks, the stone collector, ever tread with care. Through galaxies spanned in plastic under emerald skies, he found his peace in relics and every child's cries. From Dublin to the stars, uncharted tales he weave and winged. In Boba Hicks' timeless journey, the cosmos intertwined. Boba Hicks, the tale begins, where stars align with toy, guarding worlds within his grasp, but guardians, pride and joy. With masters of the universe and monsters grim and bold, he keeps the myths alive in every toy he holds. In the misty moors of Voldara, where legends whispered larks rode a cosmic enforcer with a heart that left its mark. Boba Hicks, they called him a guardian from the stars, collecting tales in plastic from universes far. A He-Man sword glinting in the moon so bright, evil Skeletors rattle in the depths of night. Movie aliens lurking with shadows that could dance, a cosmic enforcer's bounty in his home's mighty expanse. Boba Hicks, the tale begins, where stars align with toy, guarding worlds within his grasp, but guardians, pride and joy. With masters of the universe and monsters grim and bold, he keeps the myths alive in every toy he holds. In a tattered jacket worn and boots that knew the earth, he combed through lands both near and far in search of priceless worth. A Frankenstein in silver screen and Dracula's icy stare, Boba Hicks, the stone collector, ever tread with care. Through galaxies spanned in plastic under emerald skies, he found his peace in relics and every child's cries. From Dublin to the stars, uncharted tales he weave and winged. In Boba Hicks' timeless journey, the cosmos intertwined.
And I'm back, and we will get those requests in. Thank you, everyone who just got through with a big activity of super chats just now. Let me go through the list here. So we got OBS wanting Jonesy's hand and Inspector Joneser, so we got that. Angie Baby Please says All Music Fan 88 with a $5 super chat. Radical Mom Mary Atwell with a $10 Canadian super chat. Good to see that. Thank you so much. OBS $2 Godzilla Goji and Boba Hicks. Well, I got Boba Hicks already for you, and she's already asked for shipping up to Eternia, so I got that ready for you. So Sue Studio saying maybe Wimp Busters with $1.49. We could probably get that Wimp Busters in there for you for that $1.49. Thank you. They keep them coming. All right, so let me run down here to the studio real quick, and we'll get that set up for you. All right, where did it go? There it is, right there on the request list. Properties. So we'll put the Wimp Busters in there for you. Wimp Busters. Add the file. I'm going to put the Wimp Busters in there just for you, Susudio, for that wonderful $1.49 super chat. There it is right there. And Wimp Busters. Put that up here. Right there. All right. So that sets that up. So we got a big set of requests going here, folks. But what I wanted to do, I wanted to get back over here. George Valentine, I was hoping that you would still be here. We were talking about the DC Heroes role-playing game in the chat earlier before the show started, and he saw that featured in the video that I released this week. If you haven't seen that on the DC Style Guide, please do watch that. But anyway, I did feature the first edition of the DC Heroes role-playing game. Well, he was saying he was looking for that for someone, and I told him the second edition's better. And this is the second edition of the DC Heroes role-playing game right here. And that's what the cover looks like. It's got Superman and Batman on it. Really nice. It's got these cards in there with all the superheroes on them. And these are the rule books that were in them. Background roster book, the rules manual, character handbook. Love this little thingy here, little chart thing. And just a wonderful addition to and it had a Game Master screen in here. Really nice. Check this out right here. Really nice. Nice stuff in here. So if you're looking for the DC Hero role-playing game, the second edition is the one you want to get, and that's this one right here. Much nicer. And I wanted to show that to George. He may or may not be watching or watching the replay later, but I promised him I would show him that. So there we go. Guys always go for the crazies with the big feats. Oh, something's Jamie's fault. Okay. And going down the chat here. That game looks awesome. Yeah, it is awesome. It is awesome. Oh man, I want that book so bad. You talking about the DC Style Guide? Yeah, that's a cool thing, man. Really cool. And of course, I guess I'll just stay on this screen here where you can see the figures back there in the background and the Hall of Justice and everything. And camera. See the display there. Susudio wanting that one. Well, I put the Wimp Busters in there for you, so maybe we'll get something else later on. But we got a big set of music and fun coming up, and it's all requests. So I mean, go ahead and get that started. So this is your request, folks. Music and fun.
Ah, Sally Brown, she's a nice young lady. Way, hey, we roll and go. And we roll all night and we roll all day. Spend our money on Sally Brown. Ah, Sally Brown, she's a bright mulatto. Way, hey, we roll and go. Well, she drinks dark rum and she chews tobacco. Way, hey, we roll and go. And we roll all night and we roll all day. Spend our money on Sally Brown. Well, if father likes a tarry sailor, way, hey, we roll and go. And we roll all night and we roll all day. Spend our money on Sally Brown. Ah, Sally Brown, she likes a good scrumpy. Way, hey, we roll and go. Ah, she likes a bit of the rumpy pumpy. Way, hey, we roll and go. And we roll all night and we roll all day. Spend our money on Sally Brown. Ah, Sally Brown, she's a nice young lady. Way, hey, we roll and go. Yes, Sally Brown, she's a fine young lady. Way, hey, we roll and go. And we roll all night and we roll all day. Spend our money on Sally Brown. And we roll all night and we roll all day. Spend our money on Sally Brown.
Lost it on the floor. Action figures hand no more. Crawling low, he has to find. Bumping all with his behind. On his knees, he starts to roam. Hairy ass in every home. Looking round and spinning there. Blood-like figure in the air. Jones has lost the plastic hand. Wallowing on the ground. Jones's ass like superhero, gravity unbound. Living room, a battlefield, all the toys that he concealed. Hunting down the piece of plastic, it's a fight so fantastic. In the cracks and under chairs, Jones dives without a care. This is now his only mission. Find the hand with no omission. Jones has lost the plastic hand, wallowing on the ground. Jones's ass like superhero, gravity unbound. Only mission, find a hand with no omission. Gravity unbound. Living room, a battlefield, all the toys that he concealed. Hunting down the piece of plastic, it's a fight so fantastic. In the cracks and under chairs, Jones dies without a care. This is now his only mission. Find the hand with no omission. Gravity unbound.
Inspector Jones is on the case, he's got a magnifying glass. Lost his hand controls online, now he's got a sassy sass. Blaming everyone he sees, from the mailman to the cat. Even God's on his suspect list, can you imagine that? Inspector Jones, clueless as can be. Blaming everyone in sight, oh what a sight to see. His investigations, while no one can escape. Until the culprit's caught, we're all in a funny scrape. He's got a trench coat and a hat, thinks he's Sherlock Holmes. But his methods are so wacky, he's searching garden gnomes. Interrogates the neighbors and the postman too. No one's safe from Joneser, not even you. Inspector Joneser, clueless as can be. Blaming everyone in sight, oh what a sight to see. His investigations, while no one can escape.
Until the culprit's caught, we're all in a funny scrape. He's got a trench coat and a hat. Thinks he's Sherlock Holmes, but his methods are so wacky. He's searching garden gnomes, interrogates the neighbors and the postman too. No one's safe from Joneser, not even you. He's got a list a mile long of suspects near and far, from the guy who mows the lawn to the lady at the bar. His theories are outrageous, his logic's out the door, but we can't help but laugh and cheer for more. He's questioning the goldfish and the birds up in the trees. Even asked the pizza guy, did you do it pretty please? Inspector Joneser's on a roll, his antics never end, but we all know deep down he's just trying to defend. Inspector Joneser, clueless as can be, blaming everyone in sight. Oh, what a sight to see. His investigations, while no one can escape, until the culprit's caught, we're all in a funny scrape. Joneser, clueless as can be, blaming everyone in sight. Oh, what a sight to see. His investigations, while no one can escape, until the culprit's caught, we're all in a funny scrape.
Jerry's got out a brand new record. We think you'll get a kick out of it. Listen to The King and Wimp Busters.
From the depths of the molten steel it roars. To draw no wicked shakes the core. Metal claws flash in darkened night. City's breath caught in flashing lights. Steel and fury in the cold night air. Gojitron strikes without a single care. Marching on with glowing eyes of red, crushing all with his thunderous tread. Gojitron marches to the beat so fierce. Orchestra of chaos, heart, soul pierce. Epic battle shadows all around. Mighty roar shakes the very ground. Steel against the monsters rising tall. City's doom echoes in the hall. Humankind holds a breath in vain against Gojitron's unending reign. Laser beams light the darkest sky. Gojitron's fight makes the mountains cry. Epic soundtrack for a titan's rage. In this battle, legends take the stage. Gojitron marches to the beat so fierce. Orchestra of chaos, heart, soul pierce. Epic battle shadows all around. Mighty roar shakes the very ground. Against the monsters to the beat so fierce. Orchestra of chaos, heart, soul pierce. Epic battle shadows all around. Mighty roar shakes the very ground. Steel against the monsters rising tall. City's doom echoes in the hall. Humankind holds a breath in vain against Gojitron's unending reign.
Well, that brings us to the end of another show. Well, having a good time. Chat's still running over there. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you to everyone who super chatted. Let me go through the super chat activity one more time before we call it a night. Sue Studio came in gifting, figuratively speaking, a membership to the channel. Thank you, Sue Studio. Melvor came in with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Melvor. OBS, Ocean Breeze Salty, with a $2 super chat requesting some music. And then All Music Fan 88 came in with a $5 super chat, followed by Radical Mom Mary Atwell with a $10 Canadian super chat. And then OBS once again with a $2 super chat, wanting some more music. And then finally, Sue Studio came in with a $1.50 super chat, wanting some music. So thank you so much. And coming into the chat, yeah, it's duck time for us to say goodnight. Bruce Wayne Head, real quick, thank you for reminding me of that, Jeff. I'd almost forgotten. So I'll run over here to the toy cam real quick, and there I am. And he wanted to see that Bruce Wayne head up close. So let's bring him in here. There you go, Jeff. He's all mad and shit, too. See, check him out. There you go. All right. There you go, Jeff. Bruce Wayne head real quick. And back up here to me and the ducks. Yes, he does look kind of pissed there. And Alex, what's going on? Is Alex? Yes, he is. Hi, guys. Been here listening to the stream on my smart TV. It's been a long week. Well, good to see you, Alex. Glad you were listening to the show. Make sure you leave a like. Great show as always. Thank you, Mike. Great show and music, says Radical Mom. Thank you so much. And good to see you there, Alex. Glad you could come in and join us. Yes, Bruce Wayne is always pissed off. That would be the Batman. No Rio talk. Well, Rio's for another day. Today was the superpowers day. So there you go, man. But anyway, thanks everyone for being here. Thank you for joining us tonight. And as always, keep on collecting. Stay fantastic. We'll see you next time right here on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. In the meantime, have a good journey.
Special thanks to the channel supporters. Without your help, these adventures would not be possible. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's adventure, please hit like, subscribe, and share the video.